What up, y'all? Welcome back to No Moral Victories, man.
I need you to subscribe right now. You watching? Just subscribe. Like and comment and all that. We need 1,000,000 other subscribers, man.
Whoop. Yeah, man. Today we are reacting to this TV show called Undercover Boss. Today we are reacting to employees who got brutally fired. Let's see how they get fired, man.
Employees who got brutally fired on Undercover Boss.
Let's get into it.
This is the business for you.
Oh my God.
I'm going to send you home for the day. You might want to think about whether this is really the right job choice for you.
Let's get into it.
In your Donato's uniform.
Yeah.
To do something that's illegal.
I apologize for that.
But you know, I have to let you go. As a delivery driver.
Really? What is the last thing you want to put down in your business? Well, definitely a lousy employee.
I ain't never seen this show, but this show is pretty much the boss of the company comes to act like, they're a regular employee at the job, see how things are going in the business, and then they make them, them CEO decisions, man. Them CEO decisions, man. What y'all know about it?
We know a good counter is to go incognito. Let's see if this tactic will help Eric Casaburi, the CEO of Retro Fitness, reel some bad fish in his pond.
I'm a little nervous about going undercover, but I've got this great disguise. I've transformed Barry Ghost, a down-on-his-luck guy competing on a reality show to win his own gym.
Uh-oh. CEO talk.
So, our no-good employee in this part is front desk diva Jacqueline, who looks down on every breathing thing. No, we're not exaggerating. The woman was jacking all the people around her, from members to fellow employees, including her own CEO.
Nice girl and nice smile, and you think, hey, all is right in the world. And then she opens her mouth, and it's like, the bats from hell start flying out.
They're literally
worst.
stupid. They don't know anything. They don't know how to use the machine, so they're over here looking like they're doing the machine.
Yeesh, stop dishing yourself like that on camera.
Yeesh.
This is gonna come back to bite you. She just couldn't hold her tongue for once. Even worse, Jacqueline went on with destroying the company's valuable ingredients and told the newbie to do the same. Further, she told him to ignore all the given instructions and just to follow her commands.
Damn.
Talk about being uptight.
Jacqueline's juice bar, because it seems like she's got her own way of doing everything.
Fill it to the top.
Jacqueline.
Don't overflow it, because then you'll make a mess. That's the
shit.
perfect shake.
I noticed that there was like extra in here. Like, what do you guys
I dump
make
it out.
samples out of that? You don't offer
I
it to the member
Nope.
at all. You just
Dump it out. If they want it, they can take it, but if not, oh well.
there is a cost associated with every ingredient that goes into that shake.
Yep, she dumped good shakes, costing her employers money just because it saved her time. Well, anyway,
You see the CEOs, no matter how much money they got, man, every dollar counts, man. Every crumb counts, man.
I'll put on quite a
I need it
show.
all.
The members could see it all with their own eyes. Not good for the company's reputation, now is it?
Do you want to show me how to make a shake, so I know before I let you go?
Sure, if you'd
What would you
like.
Yeah.
Are we doing it the way it says?
No, you're going to do it the way I told you.
The way you told me. Okay, so we want 2 of these from you, right?
CEO
One
talk.
and a half. Okay, how's that?
One more.
One more.
That's enough ice.
Okay, I would normally hit the code, but
Okay, well, I'm telling you the way people like it.
okay.
Believe it or not, Jacqueline's face told that she was not liking the new guy, as he couldn't keep up with her bossing him around, and their dynamic was just getting
Get a
messy
job,
with
man.
every passing minute. Jeez, lady, you might know what you're doing, but you definitely have no idea how this is gonna ruin you. Anyway, her obnoxiousness got so out of hand that she threw fits at poor Barry and the people asking for her services in the most conceited way
in.
possible.
He's condescending. He's not absorbing anything that I'm saying. Listen to me, because I know what I'm doing. I know my...
How come this
I
isn't
know what
punching?
I'm
I'm
doing.
probably doing it on the wrong side.
Ah, that is the reason why.
Oh man, you can only imagine how
Ooh-wee.
things got when the disguise came off and the real identity of Eric came out. But instead of telling you, how about we show you?
Show
And
us.
FYI, she had no remorse for the way she acted. So you know where she's headed.
So you can possibly say right now, none that is going to be acceptable. You can sit here for 15 minutes and talk about this.
I won't, but okay.
Don't waste both our time. It makes no sense that you would treat someone that way. None.
Nader Massadeh, the shark of Buffalo Wings and Rings, has
So
got
that
hot
was it
sauce
right
in
there?
his blood. Nonetheless,
I
running a
want-
hotshot food chain takes
Shit was
more than just
garbage.
sitting
Weak
around
ass
in your
firing.
office. Sometimes you have to go undercover to see what is actually costing you your business.
Boy, cutting everything.
We got more coming, don't worry. Uh-oh.
Dude, I can be like knocking out 5, 6 racks of these, and you're doing this one. You have to be able to keep up with the pace.
CEO, get on your.
Yeah.
Hey, man, CEOs be so far removed from working, man. They got to keep up with the work, bro. These are the people keeping your company going, bro. Keep up with the work.
I know this video isn't about bosses messing up, but about people getting fired. And we're getting to that guy in this episode, don't you worry. Meet Wes, the guy who got on the nerves of Nader in just the first 5 seconds. I mean, you gotta be real bad to annoy a guy wearing a blue fuzzy jacket,
Boy,
right?
came in.
Change into that, and I'll meet you back up here, okay?
Okay.
Look at
He
him.
is dressed like
Look at the
Fedor. He's
CEO.
got the scumbag gold chain, the thick nerd glasses, and the shiny bald head. He
Look at the
seems very
CEO.
soft.
The kitchen manager went all out boot camp on the new guy and gave a couple of vague instructions to get things running. And we all know how things go from there. From Nader messing up things to Wes bullying his own CEO. Huh, this line sums up the situation pretty right.
Oh,
Man.
give me the... I'm sorry. Here, back up. Okay, I'm taking over. As he stands right now, I would never leave Pete in charge of my kitchen. So now sweep up the gigantic mess you made on the floor. So clean, you would have sex on it. On the floor? Oh, yeah. My floor, I would totally have sex on my floor. Yours, I wouldn't touch it.
My floor.
Clean? I see better. You got it everywhere, man.
Okay. Come on, man. Do you realize how
Hey, bro, you
full of
gotta
yourself
keep
you're
up,
acting?
CEO. You gotta
Just
keep
cut the
up
guy
with
some
the work.
slack for a change. Unfortunately, Masade wasn't the only victim, as the head chief treated all of his employees likewise. He cussed them out and made fun of them in the most degrading way possible.
Today that I've never heard before.
Pete is a little bitch. He's definitely made of vagina.
No, you just blew my mind with your
Hey, man, to all the people out there working them jobs like that, man. Hey, it's just a job. You get a whole new one. Ain't nobody talking to me crazy like that, bro. Tell you, there's no way that's going on. It's just a job, bro. You the kitchen manager. You make $3 or $4 more an hour more than everybody else, bro. Calm down.
Wes's behavior
Calm
is
down,
definitely
Wes.
a bad representation of
There'll
my
be
brand.
wings all
This
over
is
this
not
kitchen,
part of
boy.
The values that I
Pots and
install
pans
in the
and
company.
everything.
Brendan has a mangina.
Newsflash, sir, you're the real deep.
Installed in the company.
Brendan has a mangina.
Newsflash, sir,
Yeah,
you're the real
Wes.
D-bag in this situation. And just so you know, mobbing and bossing people around doesn't mean running a business. Actual working
Ooh, listen to what he.
mobbing and bossing
listen.
people around doesn't mean running a business.
Damn.
Actual working does. And the CEO of the company was on the same page with us.
Boys is
Nader got so
throwing
frustrated with
up
the
in the
situation
background.
that he broke his cover in front of Red and promised her to set things right once and for all.
Can I chat with you outside the restaurant for a minute?
Yeah.
How are you?
So what is going on?
I came in here today and I was working with Wes in the kitchen. And is he for real or is he just putting an act on?
No, that's him. He has no respect for anybody in that restaurant.
He had his heart set on firing the big muscle guy. But first, he had to go back and change himself back into the boss. Let's see how Wes acts when he gets confronted.
I have asked Sean and Red to be here today.
Put him right here.
Please come in.
Yeah, Sean and Red.
This hostile attitude got him into the verbal with his own fellow employees, and he refused to accept his mistake. When you act this stubborn, things end poorly. Time to call some big shots, I
man.
suppose. Maybe Wes will learn from this experience.
F-bombs being dropped. It's embarrassing, and I don't care how many times
Damn,
anybody
bro,
addressed it,
working.
it would never get fixed.
We working, bro. Stop snitching, because we got the CEO right here. Stop snitching. I can't say the F word at work.
Because he doesn't want to get it fixed.
This is all
Damn,
new to
bro.
me. And
Oh, it's not new to you.
He comes up and threatens them.
My employees.
Yeah, you do.
Well, that's
For you to
just me.
tell me
My
to
Point your
employees.
finger at me like that.
Or maybe not.
I do know what the Buffalo Wings and Rings culture is and what value my company holds.
Time to call some big shots, I suppose. Maybe Wes will learn from this experience. Or maybe not.
Nah, he ain't learning.
Okay,
No.
so go on then.
It's the decision that Sean would like to make.
I'm not gonna change me. I am who I am. Sorry, I'm such a scary monster.
Jane
So,
Brody
man.
Abel, chairwoman of Donato's Pizza, is all ready to take
Donato's
orders,
Pizza.
make pizzas, and tackle
Never heard of
deliveries.
it.
Not knowing that things are going to be much harder for her than the other bosses on the CBS show.
Hi, I'm Jane. Nice to
Change
meet
the
you.
CEO.
Oh my gosh. I just said, hi, I'm Jane. Not even thinking about it. Do you want to go ahead and check the order and make sure
She
that
get
you
the
have
wrong
everything?
name. Jane.
Okay, that'll be 80,
Must be Kathy.
83.21.
Kathy's clearly never delivered a pizza in her life.
Okay, this boss lady.
That's what I'm saying, man. These CEOs don't know nothing about the jobs they created, bro. She can't even read amount of pizza, $83.21. She can't even read that on a printed receipt in front of her face, man. CEOs. I know you're just stacking up bread, sitting down. Come on, man.
Not had very good
Now you're gonna be mad at
skills
your
and might
employees,
have
but
almost
you can't do
blown
the
her
job
cover.
either.
But Aaron had taken her under his wing and intended to teach well. The delivery guys and everyone were charmed, including his boss. He really had it going with the customers and took his services more seriously than
Donatos.
any guy I've seen in my life.
Appreciate it, Mark. All right, you have a good one. Thanks.
I love that Aaron had a really great customer service balance with speed. And I still don't think he suspects a thing about who I really am.
Fortunately, he
cares?
had no
Good boy.
clue that he was with the owner of
He
his
doesn't care. He's trying to clock in and clock out, man. He wants to go home. You guys are the only ones who care.
which went in the favor of the boss lady. But what this ignorance led to had us in awe, as Aaron here was not all goody two-shoes. Watch how he ruined his own job on camera.
He is fast, he's nonstop, the perfect delivery driver.
Delivery on campus is fun though. Like I have a really good time doing it. We would like encounter some really weird stuff.
Like what?
A lot of people smoke pot, like invite me to come in for a little bit, and if I'm not very busy and I don't need to be super focused really, then I'll kind of indulge.
You do not.
Damn, you can't even talk to your coworkers, bruh. Jane, don't play. Jane, come on, man. You gonna fire him for doing that?
Boss or no boss?
That boy did everything. He does everything good, man, except he smokes occasionally on the clock, man.
Earth
On a not
discloses
busy
information
day.
like that, or even gets into such activities on the job. And
That's
here goes your
wild,
earnings down the
man.
toilet. But the smart guy was not ashamed at all. He was very confident about his driving skills. Come on, man, that's just illegal. Have you been getting away with it this whole time?
Come
He
on,
takes the
bro.
joint someone offers to him.
Are you against that?
I am really against it.
I'm sorry. I don't want to disappoint you,
Especially getting behind the wheel.
but it doesn't really affect my abilities.
Yeah,
All wrong
bro.
things meet their
Can't
end
even
now and
talk to
again.
your
And now
coworkers.
it's time for Aaron to get his.
Your coworkers are not your friends, man. Y'all just coworkers. She gonna really do that to him, bruh. Does everything right. She said he works fast, gets in and out of orders and all that, but damn,
The CEO
man.
was not all strawberries. He was putting other people at risk, and she was ready to take down anyone coming in the way of her company's survival.
But he put a lot of people at risk.
Are
I
you
honestly didn't want to get back in the
serious?
car with him.
Should you drive back to the store? No.
Are you under the influence right now?
No. Jeez, what do you think? I was just smoking in the store and then I just went out on the road?
Yeah.
Pretty angry with me. Kind of lectured me like a mom. Kathy needs to hit the bong and just chill out for a bit.
Oh boy, this identity reveal is
Damn,
brutal.
bro.
I actually had a heart for Aaron and his happy-go-lucky attitude. But who knows?
does his
Maybe
job,
the guy's
though.
not as easygoing and rather high all the time. Let's get to the conclusive
He
part
does
of the
his
show.
job.
In your Donato's uniform.
Yeah.
To do something that's illegal.
I apologize for that.
But you know, I have to let you go. As a delivery driver.
Really?
What is the last
Wow,
thing you should do if you want to keep your job? We rant about our bosses, but not
I'm not
everyone
feeling
is
that
that
one
smart,
there,
right?
man.
Some might
I'm really
babble
not
their
feeling
inside
that
out on reality TV, thinking they can get away
You can do everything perfect and do one mess up and it'll ruin everything, bruh. I'm not with that one, man.
Well, the same thing happened with one of Boston
I'm not
Market's
with that one,
employees
man.
when Chief Brand Officer
not-
Sarah Bidorf
Man,
went
I'm not
undercover
with that.
to see
She
what was
gassed
really
him up
going
and
on
did
at her
that.
restaurants.
They get down to the issues working alongside of. And if you see anything that needs to be fixed right away, make sure we get it done.
The CEO is putting a lot of faith in me for this assignment, and I have to get it right.
Well, the star of this episode is Ronnie, a youthful
Ronnie.
and spiteful employee who worked at the company's outpost in Duluth. The guy started by making quite an expression with his big mouth right from the start.
Welcome to Boston Market. This is how everything unfolds. Standard procedure is to greet the customer as they walk in, say hello, welcome to Boston Market, blah blah blah, whatever. Because we have to make customers, on a pedestal. We can go walk around the lobby, and we'll introduce you to Neil. This is the store's general manager.
Neil.
Hi, Neil.
Welcome to our team. If you need anything, let me know.
Okay.
This is the lobby. It does get busy, but it's generally just people taking too long to eat.
Okay.
But
Sarah's face screamed uncomfortably, but male Kim Kardashian was not getting the signals. as he kept his quirky demeanor and walked around the place as if he owned it.
Customers like, hey, would you like to sample our loaded mashed potatoes? It shouldn't be a question. You should be forcing it down their throat because that is what corporate has told us to do. We don't ask questions. We just.
He's just doing what corporate told him to do, and she's corporate. Come on,
like
man.
When putting pecan pie into the thing, it has to look like that at all times. Otherwise, we get in trouble because Boston Market, again, ridiculous standards.
Slow down a bit, man. Apparently, he hates everything about his job. The only thing he was a fan of was acting like a petty teenage girl and bossing people around.
Customers always have something picky about it.
Why is he
He
killing him?
hates everything about his job. The only thing he was a fan of was acting like a petty teenage girl and bossing people around.
A job is for money. I don't care. I don't have to like it. I'm here to clock in, clock out.
Always have something picky about a sandwich to do. My least favorite part is the customer always has to be right. I absolutely hate that. We have some mundane activities that we need to get done, and I hate them, so I'm basically going to make you do them. I am a little bit of a diva. Everyone always has something to say about me. Someone is always hating on me.
He had his boss doing the dirty work. I mean, taking out trash while he smoked.
If I'm the manager, I'm getting everybody else to do that for me, man. Come on. That's why I get paid $3 more than everybody else.
Acting was one of the breaking points for the woman, who was treating him like a young man.
Hold on, what is
He's hating on me.
He had his boss doing the dirty work. I mean, taking out trash while he smoked. This acting was one of the breaking points for the woman, who was treating him like a young man still trying life. This scene changed her perspective, and she realized what she was actually dealing with.
Amused by him. The jokes about Kim Kardashian, those were all kind of charming until they, sort of piled on top of each other.
These are our new napkin dispensers. Customers will literally sit here and take about 500 napkins and then just throw them all over the floor. They didn't actually need them. Customers do not care what it's like. Like, you can be 1,000 customers over there and they'll...
After acting, the guy came back to teach Bidorf some more work. And while doing it, he made some negative comments about the customers he'd been serving. Yeesh, major red flags. Nonetheless, things were not going to get any better from here.
It's about customers.
I think this is showing how overworking employees are. This is not that serious, bro. I'm speaking for the CEO doing too much to the regular employees. They just employees. Y'all was hiring, they needed a job.
People are literally the worst I've ever seen in my entire life because none of them know what they want and they're like literally can't talk. You just kind of have to deal with it.
Our guests are our bread and butter.
Oh
they pay our check. They keep our business.
You haven't been in the workplace in years. You made the company, but you don't work there. You don't know what they go through on the day-to-day basis. You don't know nothing what they do.
They pay his paycheck.
They're just going to be here dealing with their children and we just have to wait. I don't know how hard it is to read a menu.
Ronnie then went to the length of dropping the hate word a couple of times while talking about the customers. And this really ticked the brand officer off, as he was the face of the company. So she did something that was not planned for on this trip.
Ronnie, I wanted to reintroduce myself to you. I'm not actually Rachel. My name is Sarah Bidorf, and I'm the Chief Brand Officer of Boston Market.
No.
And you're on Undercover Boss.
So there is no restaurant competition show?
There is no restaurant competition show.
Oh my God, really?
Yes, I did get you. I got you saying a bunch of things about our
I didn't.
that are really not very nice. I'm angry.
Look at his face, hold on.
I'm saying a bunch of things about our
I didn't.
Oh, I didn't.
really not very nice. I'm angry and I'm heartbroken.
There was only one solution to this situation.
Gotta go.
You guessed it right. Send this diva packing. The odd part is that he totally denied the action and acted like he had no idea of why he was being sent home. But Sarah talked to the manager of the restaurant and made sure he knew that Ronnie had gone under his nose.
Several times actually about hating customers.
He what?
We actually use the words, I hate our customers.
Surprise. Oh, no,
I'm
no.
sure you understand we can't have that. So we're going to need to terminate his employment.
Damn.
It makes me, it really upsets me.
Yep, upsets me too. Upsets me too. We got to do what we got to do. I hate to see him go, but
Hey, man, this is what I'm going to say. If the Undercover Boss did this at if the CEO of Boston Market did this at every location, they'll be firing people every day. If the Buffalo Wild Wings CEO did that, they'd be firing Buffalo Wild Wings employees every day. So this is foul ball. That Donato's pizza one was foul ball to me. That boy was doing everything right. She was complimenting him, letting him know he was right. But then that boy, smoked a little, and that was it. Boy on that Brittany Griner, man. Hey, man, I think damn, I think employees, co-workers can't really, damn, this is really showing me something else. That you can't even have a conversation with your co-workers because if they want to get one up on you, they're going to take what you're saying to the boss. And then, these general managers think they're high powered and they, get, they, $3 or $4 more an hour. They really feel high power and all that, man. But I'm here to say, man, people just want to go to work, get their check, clock in, clock out, talk some shit maybe, and that's it, man. There's no harm, no foul. It's just something to make the day go by. I'm trying to make this shift go faster, man. Hey, if y'all let me know, leave a comment if y'all got an experience with with a manager or something like that. Let me know in the comments, man. And I hope, hey, that means we should be at 1,000,000 likes and 1,000,000 subscribers. Is that what that means? Let me know.